everybody, it's Jamie here, as always with a live from abroad, from a ship. I will show you the ship, don't worry. I would really appreciate it if you could just type a message to say if you can see and hear me first and foremost, because I get very, very paranoid with these kind of things. And as soon as I know you're there, I'm going to do a little bit of walkie and a bit of talkie as well. If you haven't been to one of my lives before, this is more of a pop-up live, meaning I'm not at home. All loud and clear? Fabulous. Thank you, Mr. Keto Fitness Dan. In that case, I will branch out. Hey ho, indeed. So, welcome everybody to Fred Olsen Borealis. The sunglasses keep getting comments. Why? Why? They're just a cheapy old pair of sunglasses from Next. About £15. If you want them, go on to the Next website, okay? You can hear me. This is great. I'm going to start moving very slowly. As always with a pop-up live. It's abroad, normally, and I am, of course, at the mercy of data and or Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go very slowly. Oh, they look expensive. Do they really? They're cheapy. Cheapy Next ones. They are. Good evening where you are. Good morning where other people are. So welcome to Fred Olsen Borealis. If you came to my last live, you'll know that we are currently in the beautiful Azores, and backdrop today is Sao Miguel, which is the largest of the Azorean islands. Can I just say the word Azorean, it just fills me with joy. It does. Just say the word out loud with me. Go on, I dare you. Azorean. So it's got like some sort of tropical ring to it, hasn't it? Azorean. Anyway, it's the largest of the 9 Azorean islands, São Miguel. A lot of people think it's actually called Ponta Delgada. It's not. Ponta Delgada is the city you can see behind me. It's the capital of São Miguel, and it's also the largest city in the Azores. I hope you don't mind. I need to just go bend down, because I actually left a little bit of drink left over for me here. Cheers, my darlings, wherever you are on the planet. Cheers to you. Oh, I need that. It's quite a scorcho day. I was saying in the last live, the temperatures in the Azores, quite surprisingly, some people when I was making my way here with gorgeous Fred Olsen was saying, oh, it's going to be so hot. But actually, the temperatures range from 15 degrees at night in the winter, all the way through to 25 degrees for the summer months during the daytime. So actually, mild temperatures all year round, but certainly not hot. I will say it's quite a scorcho day today, about 26 degrees Celsius here. But with that cooling coastal breeze, it's just perfect. I bet you any money the Capitan is doing that on purpose. He knows I'm doing a live and he just wants to have a little giggle. I don't think we're leaving just yet. I don't think we are anyway. Let me have a look. Let's have a peep, shall we? Are we leaving? Don't know. I tell you what though, if we are leaving, let's rejoice together. You're with me for a sail away. Talking of which, I don't know if you can see down here, the crew, the chefs are getting ready for a deck party and a barbecue. It's going to be awesome. Can you have a little peep? Go on. Can you see? They're getting everything ready. And yes, I am going to the deck party. I'm sorry if there's a bit of wind here and there. I'll put my little mic on, and I'm hoping that you can still hear me loud and clear. Let's have a little stroll down here. I can't actually see your comments or questions at the moment because the sun is literally blazing on my screen. Let me tell you about today. Oh my goodness gracious me. So I went on a rib boat excursion for whale and dolphin spotting. I don't know if you have Instagram. If you do, head on over there to Travel Blog Jamie. I have posted about 10 stories. I cannot begin to tell you how absolutely magical that tour was. It was with Futurismo, the company Futurismo, and I'm not kidding. We saw 8 sperm whales up close, not just like a little sort of speck in the distance, up close, and hundreds, again, no exaggeration, hundreds of dolphins. It seems like we ventured into a bit of a feeding zone at one point. They literally were all the way around us, whales and dolphins. We did not know where to look first. The tour guide was like, oh, there's one, oh. And then she said, just look around, they're everywhere. I don't need to be pointing anything out to you. It was absolutely phenomenal, beyond phenomenal, really. I experienced a fantastic whale watching tour in Hawaii earlier this year, where I saw humpback whales fully breaching. Out of the water they came, but I definitely saw a lot more today. So I'm very, very excited to edit this vlog for you. I'll probably cry when I edit it. Did I cry today? Head on over to Instagram to find out if I cried today. What do you reckon? Did I? Did I not? I'm hoping everyone's still there. Are we all still here? Are we all still here? Are we? I can see there's 93 of you here. That's good. I'm walking ever so slowly along the open decks. I don't want to lose the signal. Let me see if I can show you a little bit more of the city. So, Ponta Delgada. Down here was here. Around here, you're actually allowed to swim there. I don't know if you can see all the people over there hurling themselves off that platform. I did try yesterday, but my goodness me, my bits and bobs would shrivel right up in that sea. For me, it's a little bit on the cool side. Oh, is that the Capitan?
Hey, very good afternoon.
It's Capitan!
This is Captain Michael speaking.
Hey, Capitan, we love you.
We have everybody on board.
We're all on board.
Starting up our engines.
We're going to be leaving soon.
We are going to reverse out from the harbor and head towards our next port of call.
Madeira. Madeira. Yes, Madeira.
We have an ETA.
I don't know if you can hear him, folks. I can't even see anything. Let me see if I can get a bit of shade. Bit of shade, yeah. Bit of shade.
We do have a total distance of 531 nautical miles.
Oh, that's a bit better. Captain, can you tell everyone you love them? Please, Captain. We're heading to the aft, by the way. The backside. I'm going to show you the backside.
It's going to be partly cloudy, westerly wind.
Partly cloudy. Gentle breeze. Slight seas.
1 meters of northeasterly swell and a temperature of 22 degrees Celsius, 72 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And
Warm.
for tomorrow we are expecting it to be partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy tomorrow.
Wind, force 3 Beaufort, gentle breeze, slight seas,
Slight
1
seas.
meters of swell and 22 degrees Celsius.
Okay, 22 degrees Celsius at sea tomorrow. As we head to Madeira.
Photo manager junior, happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Our swimming pool is
Captain
open at a temperature of
always
39 degrees
wishes
Celsius, and the pools are
crew
open
members
with
happy
a temperature
birthdays if it's their
of
birthday when he does his
60
announcement,
Celsius.
which is a nice thing, isn't
And
it?
then we will have a ship's time change tonight at the 2 a.m. So our ship's time will go 1 hour forward at 2 a.m. So don't forget to adjust your clocks and watches accordingly before retiring tonight.
They're stealing an hour from us
And
tonight.
as we are in
Bastards!
That's a collection of 4 volcanic archipelagos.
We'll just wait
in
for
the North
Captain to
Atlantic
do his
Ocean,
talk and I'll be
off the
back with
coast
you.
Of the North Africa and Europe. Each archipelago
He does
is made
like
up of
chatting.
a number of Atlantic Ocean islands, which were formed by seamounts of the ocean's core whose peaks have risen above the ocean surface.
Can you see the Lido down here? You see? costs about €3 to use that pool for the whole day. So if you're ever in Ponta Delgada and you don't want to venture far, it's a good pool there. A bit of a gas bag. Oh, I wouldn't say he's a gas bag. He does like a little chat though.
Geologically, most of Macaronesia is part of the
Talking geologically speaking now.
The Azores are located in the triple junction between the Eurasian, African and the North American
Now some
plates.
people out there actually say to me, when you're making your vlogs, could you please feature the captain? Do we think that is something I should be doing? Oh, I think he sneezed. Or did he cough? You cough, you're off. That's what I always say.
562,000 or 17% in Cape Verde.
Please keep your Instagram posts up. I will be. Don't you worry, Abby. Well, they're there for 24 hours, you know. He's still talking.
7% in the Azores.
He's giving information about our route.
Was originally used by ancient Greek geographers to refer to
It'll be so funny if some of his crew are watching this and they'll be like, Captain, you were really interrupting Jamie's live stream.
And the term fell out of use until it was revived in 1917 with its current meaning. And as a safety advice, you should hold on to all
He's still going.
while walking around, as the ship might move a bit of the open
You want Captain
ocean.
El Capitan on the mic, do
I would
you?
also like to re-emphasize that all of
Are
you
his
must
announcements
wash your
this
hands
long?
with hot water
Yeah,
and soap
kind
for a
of.
minimum
Kind
30
of.
seconds regularly throughout the day.
He's now
and
reminding
35
everyone to
after
wash
using
their
toilet
filthy
facilities.
paws. Now that is, of
We
course,
do have
important,
hand
isn't it?
sanitizers available at all relevant locations. However, I stress that
Give him a call,
sanitizers
yeah.
are to be used in addition of hand
He's still
washing
talking
and
about
not
hand
instead
washing.
of.
It is
If
important.
you have any symptoms of gastroenteritis
Do you have any symptoms?
or COVID-like symptoms, please stay in your cabin.
Stay in your
and contact
cabin.
the medical staff immediately by
Contact the medical stuff.
They
It
will
won't
then
cost you
visit in your
anything.
cabin and no charge will be incurred for
Yeah,
this.
then they say
It
women
is essential
talk.
to
That's
have the help of
Margaret.
all guests to minimize any spread of infection that may be detrimental to your vacation experience.
Okay,
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
you're
in
welcome,
this
Captain.
matter.
Captain
Ladies
Wesley
and gentlemen,
would be good to
have a
interview. He would be.
wonderful, relaxing sail away on board the astonishing Borealis. And take care of each other. Thank you.
He's done. Okay. Someone said, does he normally talk that long? I think so. I mean, it's good that he's thorough, isn't it? I think that's good, isn't it? You want people to be thorough, don't you? I'm going to take you down to the aft, if you don't mind. They're getting ready for our sail away celebrations. I wonder if we'll actually sail away when we're still doing the live stream. I'm not sure. By the way, as well as having the most amazing time in the Azores the last 3 days, and honestly, I'm going to make one vlog about the whole experience in the Azores because there's so much info. Everything is still going. I'm trying not to fall down the stairs. It's like an Oscars moment, isn't it? Everything is going so well on board the ship. The crew remain exceptional. I still cannot believe how good the food has been. Now, it's always been very good on board. I've always said this. I've always been a fan. But somehow it's even better this time. And I don't know what they're doing, but it's just immense food. It really is. Welcome to the aft, otherwise known as the backside. I'm hoping you're all still with me. I can't see the screen. If only someone could shout out, oh no, I'm trapped. Hang on a minute, this is going to be quite difficult now. I'm trapped. I've got to get around here. Oh. We're nearly at the aft. Don't say I don't try and show you around. We're at the aft. Is anybody still there? I can't see. I think so. Welcome to the backside of Borealis. Awesome. They are now packing up. Let's go that way. Get some more shade so I can see you in your comments. So as I was saying, crew exceptional. Food, best it's ever been on board. Still loving my cabin. Feels like being home, although I don't actually recall Basingstoke looking quite like that. Oh, can I just tell you something about home as well, as in Basingstoke? We are having our flat done up a little bit, and we've had our kitchen transformed over the last few days. Not that I would know because I've not been there. Oh, don't walk into this. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's all been retiled. Now, what does it normally mean when you do up your flat or your home? I think sometimes it means you just want a change, doesn't it? I am hoping though that we'll be able to put it on the market at some point. So I'm whispering that, you know, I don't want to tempt fate or anything. Touch wood, that's not wood. That's not wood. But maybe, yes, maybe selling. We have been looking to move to the coast, the south coast, for some time, and it might nearly be that time, which I'm very excited about. Where exactly? Probably around Southampton area. That will obviously be very convenient for any cruises I take. I'll be able to see some of you lot probably in a coffee shop or in a bar, won't I? Yes, smelly old Southampton. You know I love Southampton, even if it is smelly. Can I just remind you, the smelly old Southampton bit actually comes from my first ever cruise a number of years back on P&O Oceania. And we literally had to reverse to the very end of the Solent where they had a rubbish tip. And I remember going out on deck so excited, and I was going to Matthew, oh my God, we're sailing. And then I went, oh, what is that smell? And he's like, yeah, there's a rubbish tip right there. We're sailing right next to it. Hence, smelly old Southampton. So you really don't need to get upset about it, okay? Especially those of you who live down there. I do love it. We are probably going to move there as well, okay? So no more getting upset with me. I am going to head back up. I mean, you say a great story, Kira. I've got your name right, haven't I? It's Kira. It's true. It's exactly what happened. And some people get very upset about it if you haven't noticed. I haven't fallen over yet. Are you proud of me? I haven't fallen over yet. Oh, not yet. Some people get really upset online when I say smelly old Southampton. And it's like, oh, and one guy said to me once, oh, it's all very well, you coming down here using our city for your cruises. Don't come back here again if you're going to call it smelly. I'm like, oh, please chillax. Please do chillax. Another thing I did yesterday, which you may not be aware of yet, it will be featured on Faceache tomorrow morning, actually. I've already scheduled the post. I went on a trip to what is called Sete Cidades, which means 7 cities. Now, it's a village, one village, not 7 cities. But I believe it's called 7 cities because it's surrounded by 7 volcanoes. And the village itself is actually located right next to the caldera. So you're literally inside the volcano. Wow. The journey up there and around the crater rim was just otherworldly. I have rarely experienced anything quite like that. It was stunning. The views were stunning. It was so green. It was so lush. It was a bit haunting because we were in the clouds at one point and they were sort of passing over us. Just incredible. And again, I can't wait for you to see that in the vlog. I really can't. So I think it's fair to say, as far as cruises go and itineraries go, this has been exceptional so far. We're nearly a week in. Of course, we still have the remainder. We're off to Madeira. We've got a sea day tomorrow. And, oh, there's a masquerade ball tomorrow. I did bring my mask, but I'm not sure if I can be asked, to be honest with you. You know, I've done a formal night on board already, and I'm like, are we done yet? I don't know. I can do another one. Do you reckon I could just wear shorts, t-shirt, flip-flops and put a mask on as well? Would anyone mind? Do you know what Matthew said to me? He said to me, why don't you take a Freddy Krueger mask? And I'm like, I was tempted. I thought, ooh, that might actually cause a bit of a stir, mightn't it? Can you imagine? Masquerade ball and I turn up in a Freddy Krueger mask. Maybe one day. I'd rather do it on Cunard, actually. See what the Cunarders make of that. So sea day tomorrow, then Madeira. I'm on tour. I'm on a tour called Made in Madeira, and then I've got the rest of the afternoon available to come and go as I please. I don't think we've started. Have we left yet? We're not moving, are we? We're not moving yet. Not yet. Then another sea day and to Lisbon. And I'm on a tuk-tuk tour in Lisbon. God love a tuk-tuk tour. The last time I did one was with my mum, and it was the only way to get around Lisbon. We literally had to like hoist her out of the tuk-tuk and back in again. It was absolutely hilarious. And then I believe we've got 2 more sea days before arriving back into Dover. So it's all going on. And as I said to you, I actually think, apart from this being exceptional so far, it is one of, oh, I don't want to say it out loud in case I jinx it. I think this is one of the best cruises I've taken ever. And I mean for everything combined. Like the ship itself, the comfort levels, not being too busy. There's 850 of us on board, if you didn't catch my live the other night. I love my cabin, the food is exceptional, the crew is exceptional, but the itinerary as well, coming somewhere new, it makes a change, doesn't it, from going to Rotterdam all the time, or Hamburg or something like that, or Zeebrugge, you know. The itinerary, coming to the Azores, is incredible. If you're going to do an Azores trip, I recommend considering the climate. If you were to come in January, February time, March actually, January to March, daytime temperatures are around 17 degrees Celsius, nighttime temperatures around 13 degrees Celsius. That might suit some of you perfectly if you don't like things too warm. If you, it's a bit rainier then as well. If you want a bit more warmth, having said that, you really need to think about coming here in June, July, August, September time. And certainly July and August are supposed to be the drier months. Now up in the mountains and the volcano, etc., yeah, we had some drizzle and a lot of moisture in the air, followed by blazing sunshine, like 4 seasons in one day when you're venturing inland. But otherwise, I would certainly consider the climate. There's an airport here as well in São Miguel, and there are direct flights, international flights. I am tempted to look and see what British Airways offer from the UK, because I can see myself coming here for a more extended period. There's so much to see and do, and there are so many tours and excursions you can book onto independently, but also if you want to hire a car or a moped, ain't no way I'm doing that. Ain't no way I'm doing that. I'm just saying that you can be very independent if you want it on this island, or you can rely on the number of tours. And I will say the tour guide yesterday, Daniel, was exceptional. We were basically in jeeps heading to the crater rim. And our tour guides today on the rib boat, again, they were so knowledgeable. And my goodness, I think one of them actually was crying at one point, because even she said they see marine life all the time here, all the time. But she rarely sees quite so much marine life in one go. So it was quite overwhelming in the best way possible. So if you haven't considered the Azores before, I would certainly consider putting it on your list. And I hope the vlog helps you make that decision. I definitely want to come back. Right, before we finish, I'm going to head over, what side's that? Starboard side. Just to see if we are about to sail off. Shouldn't be long. I can't believe, I think you're still there. Signal's doing well today, isn't it? I'd love it if you could share in the sail away with me. I really would. Let's see. Bear with me, please. We're walking. We are walking. It looks like everyone by the pool, by the platform, are all gathering to wave us off. Let's see how we're getting on with the strings, the ropes. No, they're still attached. I don't think you're going to get to share in this. I don't think you can handle this. Right, I'm going to find a bit of shade, and then I'm going to hand over to you in case you've got any questions. I really apologize if you've been commenting over the last few minutes. I haven't seen Jack. Again, the sun is literally on my screen. So let's head to the shade, see if there's any questions popping up. I'll answer those, and then I will bid you all a fondle farewell. And hopefully the next time I go live will be from Madeira. Let's see if I can get some shade, eh? Come on, Jamie, you can do it. I think we can do it. Ah, that's better. Okay. Does anybody have any questions, any comments? Mr. Travelblog Jamie? What time is it there? It's 1 hour behind UK time. So I'm imagining it's around, what time is it? I can't see that on my phone. About 6 p.m. here. Does that make sense? Is it about 7 p.m. in the UK right now? You'll have to let me know. And also, while you're here, it would be awesome. I know this is not our usual live, but if you could... You see, he's doing that. Hey, Linley's wife and I enjoyed a great trip on Fred Olsen Borealis. It was your first ever cruise, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember. I'm really pleased. Haven't heard from you in ages, Linley's. How are you? I hope you're well. Me and Linley's go way back. 7 p.m. in Italy, so 2 ahead of you. There you go, that sounds about right. How long did you watch the whales for? Oh, it was a 3-hour boat trip. I would say the first sighting was about 25 minutes into our trip. I'm glad to hear that, Linley's. I might see you at school at some point next year, by the way. I've been booked in for a few exam weeks. It was about 25 minutes in until we saw our first sperm whale, and then we saw whales and dolphins for literally ever until we then made our way back to shore. It was, as I said, I mean, I've never experienced that on a whale and dolphin tour. The tour guide did say, oh, we are moving. They did drop the lines. Oh, we're going to do this together. I'm so excited. I'm going to head back over there in a minute so we can wave off the Azores. Even though they have a good success rate at spotting marine life, she had never seen so much, ever. Okay, right. Are we ready? Let's head down there. Let's see the sail away in together, you and me, eh? And then I will leave you to it in your evenings, because you've got better things to do than watch me circle the open decks, haven't you? Can you tell I'm quite excited, though, about being on board and being in the Azores? Can you tell? Is that coming across? Oh, we're going. Here we go. And we're off. We are off. See ya, amazing Azores. Love you forever. Oh, love it. Bye, everybody. Wave to everybody there, please. See them all? Give them a wave. Go on. So cool. I'm kind of sad to be leaving, but I feel like I've done so much over the last 3 days and seen so much that I feel my heart is full. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like I can't be sad leaving here because it was just immense. And I'm going to come back one day. Folks, I think I'm going to leave you all to it now. It's been lovely sharing in this moment with you all. I didn't cry, promise. No, that's sweat. That's not, and sun cream, by the way. That's not tears. As I said, I've got vlogs coming out this weekend. My Rotterdam vlog, Queen Mary 2, that's all scheduled for you, okay? And I'm going to try and go live from Madeira at some point as well, wherever I may be on the island. I would love it if you could join me. Thank you for all your support as always. If you want to see more information, head to patreon.com/travelblogjamie. Find me on Facebook. I am posting a gazillion pictures every day. I'm actually Jamie W. Robbins on Facebook. And of course, if you want to see all the stories from today, the whales and dolphins, head over to my Instagram account at travelblogjamie. You'll see them then, I promise you. I hope you are all super well. Don't forget, I love you. You down there, I even love you today, actually, because we're having a sail away. We are. But please put some sunscreen on, okay? Take care, everybody. I'm going to finger you. You know I am. The cross is up there. Lots of love to you all, and I'll see you soon, God willing. Mwah. Bye. Miss you.